What's up guys? It has been so long since I've made a video on Snapchat, and I promised you guys that I'd make another one once the ultimate Snapchat hack was back. And guess what? Today is the day when the latest version of Snapchat is once again hackable without a jailbreak. You get a ton of awesome features that Snapchat would never let you do on a non-jailbroken device. So I'm just going to go through some of them real quick with you. For one, you guys can upload photos and videos directly from your onboard storage without actually getting the border from the memories tab when you would do it through here. It basically looks like you just took the picture or video, whichever it is. Also, you guys can record conversations, you guys can screenshot photos, save videos without the other person ever knowing that you did it. Basically replay it as many times as you want. So you've got the little eye icon over here. You can go through these snaps, save them as you want. And only when you want the person to know that you've seen them, you just click on this little eye and then that is done. You guys can also get an incognito mode when looking at stories. You can save stories, videos from stories, again, without the other person ever knowing. Basically take control of your Snapchat. And there is even more that is awesome to talk about. So first off, location filters. Change your location to anywhere you want in the world using this. Let's say New York, Times Square. Obviously, I'm not there right now, but let's say that I was. So I'm just going to take a picture here and let's go and check out those filters. So I noticed that it works from anywhere in the world, which is awesome. So Times Square with love. Times Square. Obviously, I'm not there right now, but I get all of these awesome filters. So I've actually tricked my friends into thinking I'm in a different area of the world using this before. And, you know, this is so awesome. You can do all of this without being jailbroken. And you guys can also input your own custom filters. You guys can build them, design them, or find them all over the internet. And let's just say that I have a couple that I made over here. I'm going to input this one, Last of Us, and one more. I'm going to choose it. I just made this one just real quick as a proof of concept for you guys. So I've got a couple. So let me take another picture here. Then I'm going to swipe over and show you my masterful creation here. Man, after all of these. So Last of Us 2, real quick, made that one, and an Audi filter here as well. So just to let you know, you guys can create your own or import any that you want into this application. So there's that, and also it gets even better. You guys can have this alongside your standard Snapchat application with a non-modded version, just in case you want to. Just in case you want to have two Snapchat accounts, you can sideload it or have it completely separate from the standard Snapchat application. So it seems super cool. What's the catch? Well, there really isn't one. That's the great thing about this. It's super easy. I'm going to show you guys two methods of installing it. One, very simple, very easy. May stop working in the future, but is slightly better than the second version I'm going to show you. That one I'm throwing in just to have as a backup in this video. Now, if you guys install this, will you get banned? That's probably what everyone is going to be asking. Personally, I wouldn't do this on my actual personal Snapchat, but from what I've heard, Snapchat does this in waves, the bans, and the last one was in October. So it's been a really long time since they've banned anyone for using something like this. Only soft bans for like a little bit, like 20 minutes or so. But, you know, proceed at your own risk. And if you guys don't want to install this to get these features, I'll show you non-jailbroken hacks and tricks to get somewhat of a similar functionality here. Anyways, let's get started and I'll show you guys how to install this. It's super simple. All right, so easy method first. I'll leave a link down below in the description. You guys want to download Tutu app, the free version over here, and just go ahead and click download. Now it will begin installing on your device after you click install. Just like this, it'll be a little bunny rabbit with ears. Click install again. And before you can open it, you guys actually need to jump into settings, go into general, and scroll all the way down to device management. You guys will see a new tab right here, and go ahead and trust the Tutu app. Only then can you open it, and inside you guys want to close out of any ads that may pop up and go ahead and search for Snapchat. So in here, you guys will see automatically the newest version of Snapchat, and it's going to have a little plus by it. So you guys know this is the modded version. Go ahead and select it, download. I have it installed already, so I don't need to do that. But once you guys download it, you'll need to trust it again inside the same settings page before you can open it over here. Anyways, this is what it's going to look like. And just to show you guys, this is the newest version right here, Snapchat 10.6.2. And you have a whole settings page over here for it that you can adjust a lot of things that you may not like. You can change a lot of appearance settings, the way Snapchat works, you know, something as small as when you open up Snapchat, where it takes you to the main camera page, to your conversation view on the left. You can unlimited view snaps, just keep replaying them over and over. It's really, really extensive, all of the things you can do in here. So I encourage you guys to go through this, take a look at all of these settings, and yeah, so there's that. Anyways, you guys can get rid of a lot of the areas of Snapchat you may not like. Also, I believe you can kill the whole discover page if you don't want it. There's that. It's, you know, it's extensive. I'm not going to be able to cover everything, but my favorite feature by far is being able to change your location, messing with all of your friends, and also the fact that you guys can save snaps and upload them directly from within the application without needing to use a third-party one, using this right here. So there's that, guys. This is the more difficult version. I will show you guys how to sideload it in the future in case it ever stops working, but that app is a little bit different. It doesn't work as well as this one, but I would definitely recommend this over the sideloaded version. So let me go ahead and show you how to do that. First off, you guys want to take your default Snapchat application and remove it. So we can't install them alongside, but in the next version, we will be able to. So you guys want to download Cydia Impactor, that I will link down below in the description, and also the IPA for the latest version, which I will link thanks to Unlim Apps for getting this up, and for IPA Hub for hosting it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get Cydia Impactor right here. And with your device plugged in, basically drag in the IPA up here. I'm sure many of you guys know how to use this. It's very simple. Just sign in with your Apple ID here, and it's a very simple process. It'll begin installing right after. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And do not worry about your password or anything getting out. This is going through Sarik's application, so it's trusted. Nothing to worry about there. Anyways, this will take about 2 to 3, maybe on some older computers up to 5 minutes. So let it do its thing. And for whatever reason, on the latest version of Cydia Impactor 0.9.41, I get an error message on the Cydia Impactor, but it still compiles and completes the install. So I'll let you guys know what that looks like. But if you guys do get an error, make sure to check your device to see if it installed first. Otherwise, I would recommend you downgrade to Cydia Impactor 0.9.39, which I will link down below in the description. Anyways, this is what I get: a PLIST error, and for whatever reason it still installs Snapchat perfectly on my device. Go ahead and log in here, but actually beforehand you won't be able to open it, so you'll need to jump into General, scroll all the way down. You guys will see a new tab for profiles, so in there go ahead and verify it and trust it, and then you guys will be able to open it. Anyways, I'm gonna log in here. All right, and just go ahead and enable all of this stuff here as usual when logging in for the first time. And you'll notice you have some extra buttons on your display. So for whatever reason, I have this overlap up here. You guys will probably have that. It's no worries. It still works. It's a little tricky to open up just the filters button, but it still does work. There you go. There it is, guys. I kind of went over some of the features with you, but again, most of the important ones are there. You guys can save stories if you want them. Go incognito. By default, they won't be able to see that you were looking at the story. You can upload directly photos and video from your camera roll, and there are some known issues at the moment, so I want to talk about those. Not everything's going to be completely smooth and perfect at the moment, but you guys can certainly get so much more functionality out of this than your stock Snapchat application. For one, getting your actual notifications to work are a problem. For some people they work, for most they will not. So although you guys will receive snaps and you'll be able to send them, you won't be able to actually get an onboard system notification of when you get a snap. Also, this process does take 7 days. You have to redo it every 7 days because Snapchat will just stop opening after 7 days. But then again, for any signing application, you guys already knew that. So basically in 7 days, you'll need to redo that process I showed you on the computer. Really simple, not that big of a problem. But anyways, notifications don't work. That's the only issue at the moment. And I believe uploading video through here might not work for some people. That's pretty much the only issue. But there will be an update to fix this, and I will show you guys that when it's out. In any case, that's how you guys do it. You guys now have power over everybody. If you guys think this is too much of a hassle, you don't want to do this every 7 days or whatever, I'll show you guys some tricks that'll still be useful for you even without this hack on any non-jailbroken device. So on the right is a completely stock version here. I just want to show you guys it is also on the latest 10.6.2. and no trickery, no jailbreak or anything like that. So I'm just going to send this over, and I'm going to show you guys how to save snaps without the other person ever knowing without this hack. Basically preload the snap or the story, whichever one it is, and just put your device into airplane mode. Then go ahead and view it, screenshot it, do what you will, and just power off your device as if you were going to within the app on your home screen. It doesn't really matter. And click the home button and hold it until your device resets on its own, just like that. So then go ahead and kill airplane mode. I'm gonna trim my brightness down a little, jump into Snapchat again, and it reloads the very same snap, and the other person never knows that you screenshotted the story or the actual Snapchat, which is awesome. So nice little workaround there without any sort of hack. And also a trick that I found that I wanted to share with you. So let's say you want to do a hands-free recording of video. You just set your device down or something. It's very simple. So just click on this button as if you were going to record, and then go into the conversation view right away. And it didn't work this time, so just to show you guys, and it keeps recording without you doing anything. So you could set it down and go do whatever you want, have it hands-free, and it keeps recording without you ever touching it, which is actually pretty awesome. So once again, essentially press at the same time and just slide in and out, and it keeps recording on its own. Super cool. But all right, guys, there it is. That is Snapchat++. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to enjoy this responsibly. The only thing I would ask of you guys is that when doing location spoofing, don't upload to Snapchat's official city Snap story page, as that can really mess this up, and it gives this tweak a really difficult time. So far, Snapchat doesn't really have any DRM settings in play right now. Unlim Apps basically said that once that does happen, once they have some sort of DRM in play, then it will stop working, and he can have no control over that. So enjoy it while it lasts, guys. This won't be around forever. Really, have some fun with it. Let me know if you guys have any interesting stories as a result. I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. All right, guys, peace.